Rest in power, DMX. Many people that might say that on their Instagram, their Twitter, this and that, clout chasing, see how much likes they get and all that. But you're talking to a true DMX fan that back in '96 used to walk around with the boombox, bought all this man's CDs, and to this day, I cannot think of any other rapper that gets me more amped in the gym, in a park with the pull-up bars, or just simply walking around in the Bronx with my boombox. I miss the boombox days, man. I miss that with the when you buy your CD from your favorite artist and you open it up and you're reading, you know, everything in the booklet, and you know what I'm saying. So um, there's a separation between just clout chasers that just want to throw it up there, and y'all ain't from this era. If you're not from this era and you a hip hop artist, or you somebody that just admire hip hop and its legacy and all that, and you say rest in power, rest in peace, whatever, it's still respect and all that. But how many of y'all really mean it? I'm not in tears and all that. I'm not because I don't. It's hard for me to cry for someone that I don't know from a personal level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do the fake shit like, man, I'm sad or whatever. But I'm just coming from a different level. It's nothing to be sad about because we all gotta, cross that it's called the Great Transmigration from life to seemingly death, because it's all a cycle that happens over and over, to be honest. Don't give me religious theories. I don't believe in. We're not going into that. We are all in these cycles, just like the seasons of spring, winter, fall, summer. Like, those who are on the frequency and know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? When we come down here, we get dealt different um, karmic stories with its burdens of, you might manifest as someone struggling with drug problems, sexual problems, um, anger, a card dealt to you where you had a brutal childhood with all kinds of demonic shit inflicted on you by fucked up older people, molestation, all kinds of shit. We create facades to cope with that pain. A lot of times those facades are not really the most positive things. Drugs, gambling, sexual addictions, all kinds of shit, right? And people who are so self-righteous and religious and all that would be saying, why do y'all honor somebody like DNX? He was a drug addict, and that type of energy is not good for the kids and all that. Man, y'all the worst fucking hypocrites. What are y'all hiding? What are y'all hiding? Like, pedophile on the low, drug addict yourself, preacher that be touching children, fucking people's wives, all kinds of fucked up um, bullshit behind the scenes. We all got some demons, bullshit behind the scenes, dark secrets that we don't want to reveal to anybody, no matter what they are. Drugs, sexual things we don't want to reveal to people, um, things that we ashamed of, all kinds of shit, whatever you call it. But regardless, this man is still an icon in the sense that he touched millions of souls on this planet. But his music was talking about, violence and things of that nature. Yeah, I don't want to. But how many of y'all watch horror movies? Saw, Jason, Freddy Krueger, shit like that. Stop it. Cut it the fuck out. Okay? So, but he wasn't doing Kirk Franklin music and, whatever. The whole point of what I'm saying, what was special about DMX was the fact that he never he would tell you to your face, I've been fucked up for the longest, but Lord help me fight these demons. Praying with people. I watched him do some type of thing where he was talking to teens and start praying on. They was crying in the crowd. That's still the God energy coming through. So y'all self-righteous motherfuckers, like we already know 80% of y'all is not who y'all claim to be. How many false prophets have been laying hands on people and you're for the people and trying to lift them to God and get caught in their ego complexes about money, megadome stadiums, pastors, driving Rolls Royces. Y'all the fake motherfuckers. He always admitted he was fucked up. Okay? But delivered that God's message. I'm not Christian. I study so many things under the sun, from Buddhism to Hinduism to Christianity to Islam for 25 years, so I can't be trapped in any particular frequency of religious ideologies, spiritual ideologies and all that. But I realize that still, no matter what, when you come down here and your whatever your karma is, it's a lesson, it's harsh, some people die in it and all that, but you look at what they left behind. This man was not perfect, but it's just still, he left a legacy of showing the imperfect human. How many of y'all trying to still be? You supposed to be perfect before you whatever. What guru, pastor, teacher, spiritual leader? Seems like 85% of them is shit always exposed. You ain't had nothing to fucking hide. So all y'all shut the fuck up. You self-righteous, you fucking pork eating, swindling Christian pastors, especially the African American ones. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all, but he preached about guns and shut the fuck up, man. Bunch of clowns, all of y'all, man. Y'all just a spiritual parasite to the fucking community. And I just been playing DMX for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours already, just reminiscing through all this shit. True fan here. It's not that much to be sad about. You know what I'm saying? This man, he didn't die at 30 something, 50. He could have did about 40 more years. He should have 30. He should have lived to 80, whatever. But when that Reaper call is his time, you see all the love everywhere I'm going. Just hearing it blasting in the car, his music, the reminiscing, and it's just like I just went back into those, those 90s times with my boombox with his shit, and just really appreciating what he left on this earth. You know what I'm saying? It's like we looking for this perfect human in God's image, in Jesus or Muhammad's image, but it seems like no matter where we look, there ain't nobody living up to that shit. Pastors, reverends, spiritual leaders, yogi masters, behind the scene, child molesters, all types of fucked up shit. The most fucked up shit you heard about him was his own struggles that dropped off at a foster care at a young age. Somebody he looked up to as a big brother figure laced his weed with crack, and that was his journey to that betrayal of him dealing with that demon, that drug. You know what I'm saying? So we just don't, like, the broken ones sometimes is the ones who can, when they leave this earth, even in a broken way. Oh, then you reach to this highest height of the most spiritual level yet. Whatever, you still get something out of that half broken, half healed. Because he was always, he was like preaching a lot. Celebrities be like, yo, we get off a plane. He'd be like, pray with me now, y'all. Like, yo, in the name of Jesus, like, whatever. Like, many celebrities talked about times when DMX would be like, we all gonna pray together now, hold hands. They'd be like, oh shit, this is different. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, it's about tuning into that and not how imperfect this man was. I'm just tired of the full of shit, fucking self-righteous. Ooh, like it's just like it's just rubbing me a certain way right now. People expecting, waiting for this perfect, and it's just like I don't see who lived up to that yet. Stop judging off this man's karma of his imperfections about, the gangster rap type shit he was in. He was still on crack and all that, whatever. What's your demon? What's your demon? You looking at him like, I don't agree and this and that. Mr. Conservative or Miss Conservative. The fuck? But yeah, rest in power, Rest in power, DMX. Appreciate your music. So many nights I'm not in my most positive element or whatever. Or sometimes I'm on a positive level. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm working out or I got my 40 on my boombox, just reflecting on life, listening to his words. It's like a venting. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't from that struggle, you ain't from that hood type of, paradigm, whatever you want to understand, you would just say that music is all negative and this and that. But like I said, how many people look at Jason, Freddy Krueger, this type of shit, whatever, can't choose, be completely 100% a monk and free of all types of negativity, 100%. 100. You just gotta be like in the mountains eating carrot sticks, nothing. Because if you choose into any social media gossip, any kind of thing, horror movies, whatever, then shut the fuck up. All right. That's my conclusion, man. He's a legend, icon, DMX, real fucking hip hop. Real hip hop. All these little clones now coming out with the same sound and shit. Skinny jeans and all weird auto tunes and all that, man. Listen, I urge any OG, whatever, you got any young dudes in the mist, I know you listen to all that drill, all that bull, whatever. Tonight, we got all the weed you want to have, drinks and all that. We listen to nothing but old school. Locks, DMX, D-Block, DMX, Nori. And you tell them, after this night, I want you to compare what was real fucking hip-hop from bullshit. But anyway, y'all, peace out. Rest in power, DMX. Appreciate all your music. Those times when I needed to like really tune out into some, you know what I'm saying? Some shit I could relate to. Being born and raised in the Bronx. Peace out, y'all.